Cheers everybody! Hi! Welcome back to Primitier. Well, I think I talked about this before and I don't remember if I checked. Game sound may be there, may not be, because it's not going through my usual Primitier source, but for some reason through my 3D model program. Not for Primitier, for my other stuff, but as long as the sound comes through, who can really complain, right? Today's gonna be a little bit weird, but I'm gonna show you why. Because I have a certain set of tasks I want to accomplish today. Within those 30 minutes that we usually that we try to have. Well, first things first, we're gonna need wood. And for that we have 3 materials. We have 2 materials. One just vanished while jumping over it. Okay, I don't make the rules. We do not have a battery. I should take care of that. As you may guess, we're gonna start right away with the blueprint. Because now it's just daily life. Whoops, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we do need these? That's pine wood. I mean, they are not bad. Honestly, they're much easier to use in this case. Oh, that's even better, I think. I wanted to use the very small ones, but this one's better. 3, 4. 4 are enough. Thank you very much. Okay, first step to see. You can imagine that's right. Where's my snapping helper? Okay, we kind of cluttered everything here. That is not right. Okay, that helper doesn't really help me. So let's do this again with our own hands. As you may guess, I do want to have them in 40 degree to each other, and they should perfectly snap that way as well. I do not know why okay, I hold this the whole time, okay? The whole time. Then I connect something, then I disconnect that something. I still hold what I connect, but this just falls for some reason. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just play this game. I'm not an expert. So it appears that it doesn't really want to snap in 45 degrees, or is this good? This may be good. Who knows? Then, are we able to have this in between? We are. It doesn't look too bad. I don't like that there is a small gap in between. That could certainly cause problems for us. Okay, so that's basically 45 is 22.5? 22.5 degrees to each other. So basically, if I were to... Maybe once I do that, you see what I actually want to do here. Don't worry, this will make sense in a second. This is like a fun guessing game. What is the crazy person trying to do now? Okay, this doesn't work the way I wanted to, so we change this up. They extend from the pointy points. I cannot grab this. Come on. Okay. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's a prototype. This is just a proof of concept, if you so will. Yeah, here you can see that it's not perfect. Oh, we're not even halfway around. I'm gonna connect the rest anyway. Come on. This one. Okay, we're over halfway. Now. Was that me? Okay. Now you may be able to see what this is. And it's not too bad, actually. I mean, if we can smooth it out and actually get the corners we want, the angles we want, this might work. And here is what I had in mind. That's the culprit of my desires. Our first wheel works. It works. Basically, no, honestly, it does not work. It's more fancy. It's more like an animation than anything else. It doesn't really help stabilizing the cart. I could as well have built a sled, because trying to get over one edge is way too much force. But what if the edge is very, very small? In this case, we have 45, okay, not 45. I mean, it could as well be 45 degree that we have to turn around. So we have this edge here that we're trying to go over. So if this would be more smoothed out, like this, it might be easier as a wheel. So the idea is that I have in mind, we have a form. We have the roundest form we can potentially have, which is 4 of various plates. They are just for form, it doesn't matter. And they should be smaller than this. This is just for demonstration purposes. And they are... I want to show in person. That's why we go back before I continue talking, which what I want is right here. And that small thing we just connect to one of these pieces. And the idea is that we run along a certain length and width of... I honestly never use that word for in English. You know, the pieces for bicycle wheels. You know, those scrawny iron pieces that go from the center to outside. You know perfectly well what I mean, even if I don't say the word. And we would have them not one by one, but rather one by whatever the length is of this thing, plus on whichever piece it would be. Like if it would be on the outer piece, like this stick is, for example, it would be this length plus 1, 2, 3, 4. While this one here is on the innermost part that is straightly connected to the axis. This will just be the length plus 1. Does it really matter? No, this can be plus 4 as well. I mean, if it looks out this way, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, I take that one back. But they all would just continue out like this. Does it work? What do I know? We have to try. Now then. Although, to be honest, I was ready to use one of these, we have them saved, to put on here. But we could also just do not. And try to have everything straightly connected to this. Ooh. Okay, now the material question. I have wood. Do I want wood? Or do I want a sturdier material? What are the defenses? This has a defense of 16. This, for example, has a defense of 63. Of course it has. I mean, we could as well go with the iron thingies, since we created a lot of iron last time, with a defense of 101. I mean, iron will make the most sense, right? Also, it does make me wonder, what happens if we go with... Oh, that wouldn't work. Yeah, forget I said anything here. Okay, but we do need the form for that, and I don't think I created an iron form this way. Not gonna lie, I am intrigued by this thing. Wait. There is another piece here. That would mean everything I just said would be negligible, as I would do it another way anyway. But this would go with style as well. For some reason it doesn't snap the right way. Snapping will be a problem today, I can tell you that much. I mean, it could work, right? What gives? Okay, let's try. That means we need a battery over here. Okay, what do I want? I first want this scrawny piece here to create more of it. To do that, we keep this out of the radius. Huh? Oh, the battery is behind it. Okay, let's do it the other way around. Let's put this out of the way and come closer. I'm using up the scrawny pieces over here as well, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bare minimum. I want to get in the double amount, but 8 is the bare minimum of what we're using today. That is good. That is good. Of course, these are the easy ones. The problem is, we've got a slight problem here, because it does look round. But do not be fooled, because as soon as you try to go for the corner, they will be outruded a little bit. Or will they? They won't! Okay, forget that. And you can see, okay, this is not a perfect curve. You can see that it's, how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 sides, okay. And we just put one iron thingy here on each of these sides. So in this case, it would go right here. That should be the equal way to both. I think it's closer to this one actually, so let's retry that. It's very hard to make out, honestly. It certainly looks right. Oh my god, this could work! Certainly looks right. And professional at that. We don't have this often. I did something wrong, I realize. Okay, as you can see, we have them here on the pointy. This is not a perfect circle, so we have them here on the edges. And here we have them on the side. So let's try to rebuild this with every piece of iron across length. Which is not easy because my controllers are in the way of each other. This looks good. Nope. So hard to see. This looks very, very good. Okay, this one is in. Let's take this one apart and do the same with this. This might take a while now, but we're trying to build something for the future. So the more time we spend right now, the less time we need to correct later. Doesn't look good. Nope. Okay, it might be good. And we just need one. After that we can duplicate. Don't forget that. Oh, the first one is spare. Okay, they're not even in terms of how far in they are. This one is too far down. Okay, you have no idea how hard this is to get the right perspective on this thing. Wait. Because snapping doesn't really work well here. This one is like 1 centimeter down. Oh, I think we got this one. Nope, we didn't get this one. Okay. For some reason, this one is perfectly aligned. Could it be that it's better to connect them on the pointies than on the length? Nope. It appears to not be the case. Now I do not see anything anymore. Okay, it seems to be easier to go with the pointies. Well, in that case, it has to be done. Nope, this one is over. Nope. It's not really working out, huh? I do have the feeling the game was not made for this. Okay, tell me, how do I? The easiest way to deal with this. Let's get rid of all of them again. Let's try to make it clever. The clever way would have been to just disassemble this one, because everything would have come out. Okay, we just apply this to the log. It's perfectly aligned to the log now. We do not need this log later on. This is just guidance now. It's thick enough to not take damage, and we can freely assess the situation. For example, let's have a small working table here. Good. The idea is I can just sit down, have this piece in my hand, and now or rather, I mean, the problem is to see the edges. I do not know how. Okay, that won't work. Not at all. Just a moment. I have to think. I don't know how. We're building something round in the game of blocks. If this succeeds in any way, shape or form, nothing can stop us anymore, you know? So we just need that little bit of patience. And now you might say, hey, come on, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? But I mean, it's more a blueprint. If we copy this over and over, it should certainly look good, right? It's so hard to see. Nope. I wish I could do it from this perspective alone, but I cannot see the edge from here because it does look perfectly round from this perspective, although I know it is not. Like here, I can see... Looks good. Does it look good? It's like it's shaping, it's changing its form. Well, I do not know anymore. I just do not know anymore. This one is my baseline now, because this one looks perfect, to be fair. That's my baseline. Okay, they're not equally apart, and I have the feeling I said this one wrong. These two, though, they look good from that perspective. They do not look even. That certainly looks better. Sure. This one's too far up. Okay, they're all leveled. They do seem... No, this is way shorter than this, and this is shorter again. But it could be that we're dealing with two sizes, because they certainly look like... Oh no, this one isn't placed right. No, it's far away for some reason. And now it's low. Ah, hard to see. Wait, let me go. Ah. No, now it's lower. Looks okay, I think. I don't know. It's hard to just measure it by eye, you know? That looks good. Is it too low? No, it's too far away. Looks good to me. Nope, this one is angled. Now it should be. Yep, looks alright. And with this we have half of them. Oh no, wait, we already have half of them. This will be the first of the new set. Oh, connected to the side for some reason. Okay, well, for what you would think of VR, it's actually not perfect. Like if you want to go get close, you can see the distance. Can I change the eye distance thing? Does it matter close up? Oh yeah. I wish I can push it together more. It seems to help me. And no, I do not have any idea on what my eye distance actually is. I never have let it checked. Or if I did, I certainly cannot remember, because that was my parents who did that. Anyway, maybe it's easier at night. Honestly, it's certainly easier when you have a counterpoint where you can put them in. Okay, they're all connected to the ground. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3... 3 or 4. I could just create 4, then I'm in the safe. We're missing iron. Do we have... wait, we have iron, we have iron, we have iron. I don't think I need a 4th, but let's create a 4th anyway. Also, I think I just got rid of any other form of iron I had. Which means we have to create new iron. Ah, god damn it. I can barely move this thing. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's try to shuffle it over. Okay, we're walking. As long as we have momentum. We do not have momentum anymore. This is such a heavy block of iron. Mind you, this was by accident because I was burning leaves and... How did we get the big block? That wasn't a block of hematite. Oh yeah, right. It was a big block of hematite and we hammered on it. That's why it's a long piece now. Oops. Ooh. Come on. Come with me. I know you wanna. We're just inching forward. Oh, okay, with the right angle, we can certainly walk. We just have to keep this in the radius. Okay, come on, we made our way so far. I'm trying. Okay, it seems to work. It's working. We just have to course correct. I've got the time. Okay, one more slope. It's working, so... I mean, what else do you want? Now just into the circle. Come on, be a good oh no, we have another slope. Let's run it up. We're so close. We're so close. Yes. Oh god, yes. Nice. Okay, I did not check the length of these things. I just took what I had here. Hopefully that was not a mistake. A little bit higher. Okay. Doesn't look too bad so far, right? I haven't told you why I'm doing this, right? I was thinking about what to do today, and honestly, I'm gonna speedrun something here a little bit, because I think it was multiple people by now have been asking the Discord channel for boats. And I was thinking, hey, let's create a boat. But then I thought, you know what? No. How do I want to build a boat with a catamaran? And not just any one, but a transporting one. What do I want to transport? Cargo. And I want to transport cargo with a cart. And thus we are first building a new cart that is actually working before going for any boat. This one irks me. Okay, it looks right. Okay, it's not perfect. But we can work with this. We can work with this. Oh yeah. And now I was wondering, what do we want to have on the outside? And I'll be honest with you, it may not be the best material to use, but I really want to. Rubber. Actually, let's take this over. Because we have all the rubber over there. And I don't think we need more iron. So we're just gonna put this on the ground. Safety blueprint. So far, so good. That means we want a battery over for all the different rubber pieces we're about to create. And this is dangerous because if I grab the middle, I know that the outer part will just slam into my body. Okay. We had this with axes, and this is even more dangerous. This is like a cool weapon if you want. I mean, you just have to angle these pieces 90 degrees and put them on an electric motor. You see what I have in mind? What we can use this for? I mean, we could certainly do that another time once we have the wheel. For now, though, nah. Okay. All we have in rubber is either the unprocessed one or this here. And this here actually looks to be a good size. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea what size we need. This is too much size. Okay. So, do we have something to cut here? What is this? Is this tungsten? That's iron. That's tungsten. So let's just use the sheet. From down, maybe. I know it's not the most precise handiwork here. I love it. Oh, it even came back. So now if we... Okay, it has to be even shorter. Got it. That's good. And maybe a little bit shorter. 1 or 2 centimeter actually. Can we do that? Okay, the small pieces just fly all the way here. Is it too short now? It may... Oh, it's too short now. Of course it is. In that case, I have a better idea. Instead of using these and cut them up, what we're gonna use is clay. I know those are perfect clay bricks, but that whole idea is over now that we have blueprints. No need for them anymore. So we just come here and put them again. Wait. They're nearly the perfect size. Okay, let me get the hammer. That is a good size. Okay, so that means we want rubber in the size of that. Well, in this case, in the length. Let's combine these so we have a bigger one. old-fashioned work. Okay, side to side. This looks alright, okay. Now then, with this being the right size, I just need to turn it into a sheet. 2 centimeters would be ideal, but 1 centimeter wouldn't be too bad, I think. That is far more than what I need. One centimeter good? Will we use this? I think we will use this. Which means... whatever. Just turn it into rubber. Make a blueprint of it. And let's see. How many do we need? We have 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's not working because they are not equally apart, it seems. Let's see how far we come with this idea. Also, let's put them to the back, actually. What I mean, I will explain in a bit. With back, I mean, let's put them in this direction, because that's the direction we have. Doesn't matter, though. No, it doesn't really matter. Let's keep it like this. Actually... yeah, this is not going to work. Why? Okay, no point in complaining. Just working with it. Keeping them as close together as possible for the smallest amount of dents. I am highly concentrated, so this will be a little bit more quiet than usual. I hope you can forgive me. Now we don't even have music anymore. Okay, they're sort of shape. But I mean, they are in a pattern. Doesn't matter if they're perfectly in between or in whatever pattern this is, so long as they go around smoothly, we're not losing out much. It even looks kind of good with having them kind of in the middle over here. And it seems like we do need a few more. Not a problem though, we do have the rubber. And we do have... Oh, that's dangerous. Stop, 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 stop. No! Maybe rubber was the wrong idea. Oh, maybe rubber was the wrong idea. Oh, maybe rubber was the wrong idea. Oh, no! And boom. Primitier Dev, I think you want to work on rubber again. The material may be a little bit too bouncy for my taste. Okay, that's such a bad idea, but... Here, that's how you expect it to go. I don't know what happened there. This was perfect. It would be a bad idea to ignore that and just continue, right? No one in their right mind will do such a stupid decision. They would actually re-evaluate, use another material, and actually take care to have some healthy material, to have a healthy workflow with this. And actually make a wheel that is not possessed by a demon, right? Right? I'm glad we all are mature enough to decide that... No, 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 I was about to grab it. No! Boomf. I mean, the wheel itself is strong. It's just the rubber that makes problems. Don't go into the water. See, it's only the rubber, really. Okay, let's forget about the... I don't even want to curse. Let's forget about the rubber. Rubber is funny, but not a good material for a wheel. The problem is, as you were able to see, when I let this go, it's not a problem because it's one rubber on the floor. The problem came about when I let it down and 2 or 3 pieces of rubber touched the ground, because it seems like all of them at once reacted. 1 piece just hop, 2 pieces hop, and 3 pieces just whoosh. So that's what I think is going on here. And it's a shame. What can you do? Well, let's collect the rubber as good as possible here. It would be nice because in terms of usage in terrain, it might work nicely. I kind of want to use it. I know it's a bad idea, but I really want to. What we can do certainly is try to find... Do we have another bearing around here? Kind of. Okay, it turns. That's good. That's really, really good. Oops, wrong way around. Do you think I learned from my mistakes? Oh, I already love this. Look how it's mesmerizing. Okay, we're gonna... Who needs safety? Who needs safety when you can have a wheel? Okay. Now then. The first one has to work. Whoosh. And I have no idea if they're the same size. Where did I put the battery? Because I really want it over here now. As we will use up the scraps we had lying around. This should be perfectly safe because... Oh. Hello? Okay. Okay, this should be perfectly safe because the wheel is on the wall and therefore connected to the ground. Okay, we used up the scraps. We still have to collect 1 or 2 from around here. Not gonna lie, at the moment I can't be bothered. I just want to get over with the wheel. Which is just swinging by. Can't really see if I do the right thing. We're gonna take care of this side later, it seems. It's easier to go this direction. Not at night though. Black on black in the darkness is not helpful whatsoever. Like this? Yeah, certainly. Okay, maybe it's not a perfect wheel, but in a world of blocks, doing something round. I said it before. Oh my god, this will be easily over an hour again. Blame the rubber. Not me. I did my best here. Oh, remember episode... What was it even? Episode 4, 5, 6? Where we did the first wheel? Wheels make the world go round? I remember. God, it's been a time. Since then... I do not know how we make a blueprint out of this, because I will have to put this thing to the ground sooner or later. And I am scared. Okay, here we have 2 more pieces of rubber. And here we have 1 more piece of rubber. Everywhere is rubber. God damn it. Let's collect what we have, because I don't want it to clutter my world. Oh my god. This jumped everywhere. You know what's the scary part about this? It should be technically much more stable when on a when on a cart. Because the weight of the cart should regulate the bounciness of the wheels, even if they're 2. But the cart on a boat, like what my goal is with this. one wave, 1 turn, and the cart just goes, and not just from the ground everywhere. No, just in the boat, destroying everything. Oh, this will be scary. I haven't even counted how many I need. We're just creating a few of them as we see fit. I mean, look at that. It looks good. It looks so much more modern what we had, which is pretty on point because we started out primitive and now we're new age. We have a house. We have lasers. We have energy. We can do this. We have all the means to succeed in this world. Despite the stupidity that comes around sometimes. Hey, looks good. And I do indeed have an idea on how to make a blueprint. And the bumps seem so much... We have more of the in-betweens than we had before. Let's count. I mean, we're over the time for the episode anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 4? Only 4? Then again, the outer part just went everywhere, and here we just have slight bumps. And we have a more road-friendly material, if you so will. I'm so scared. We might need to redo this, but I still have the blueprint for the inner part of the wheel. So we are easily able to do this. Also, I do still have the blueprint for the size of the rubber, so we can do this one as well. Also, we don't just have to create 2 of these, we could technically make 4 and have a whole car. And this needs to be a shorter one, doesn't it? Nope. I don't know how short, so... Not gonna lie, I just eyeball it. And up. This must be okay. No way. No way did I just eyeball it. Well, kinda. It fits in, but Unity doesn't like it. Oh, that's a wheel! Okay, now comes the scary part. For this, we're gonna take one of these blocks. Just like that. Right. Now, watch out. We do want to disconnect that thing, but we do want to... Okay, let's save the world. Okay. Now we want to grab the wheel. We want to grab the wheel outwards here on this piece. Not on this piece, because I think that would have it fall out of my hand. Perfect. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, wheel. Nice. Okay. I don't know how happy the peeps over on Primitier Discord would be. Oh, you know what? I could, if I find out how to actually share this thing. If it's a file, maybe I just redirect you to the Discord. But if it's just like a string, like, you know, copy-paste certain field of text and numbers, then I will see if I can get this into the video description. That will be our first experiment with the wheel. You would just need to come across a drone spawner or any wild drones, as we have some flying around. Get one of the bearings. You don't even have to disconnect them. You can put down the whole bearing, because it will automatically snap the axis out of the outer part. So that's what you need. You need a lot of iron, but you don't need to form it. So just heat up a few hematite blocks, which is easy. Just chop down a tree, use the leaves to ignite and burn the thingy. And then is the complicated part, because you will need to find those smoke fields, like there, like over there we have a smoke field, and you will need the sulfur to turn rubber trees, which are the light gray ones. You just chop them once without disconnecting them. Their health has to remain above 0, and where you hurt them, you will gain rubber. And then you just use the sulfur on the rubber to turn it into rubber, and then you have the wheel. It's advanced material, and you've seen it. We've saved it, so technically I could just... And you will have to be very careful with this. Very careful. Okay, but you've seen it before. I will not do that again. Now then, next episode we can do the frame. Hell yeah. Okay. We can all duplicate this. I can duplicate this. So next episode, whoa, I walked into rubber. My first and my last mistake. Okay, we have the wheel now, and just like last time, well, no, unlike last time, we're gonna do it the other way. No. Okay, it will be a little bit more complicated, hence I won't explain it right now, but I know how to do it. We kind of replicate what we have here, maybe with foreground. Actually, what's the size? I never take care of the size. That was a problem last time, and this time they could be too high, too big, yet again. They're just as big. I'm never learning, will I? Well, they're a little bit smaller. I mean, with the right frame, it doesn't matter, to be honest. And that's what we will do. The right frame. Well, it should be easy enough, because we won't deal with rubber for... at least not completely. We could turn that one into rubber. But... it's for another time. Not for today. For now, I'm gonna leave you off with a card, so we remember where we left off. Oh, look at that difference! Wait. Look at that! We turned from medieval to modern! Hell yeah! I'm all for that. Okay then, see you around next episode. Tea out! Bye bye!